Healing Show. Happy Friday to each of you and your beloved animal companions who have, I know, been working hard for you all week. Hopefully you'll have some time to go out and play and have some adventures on the weekend, or maybe get cozy and rest and rejuvenate. My name is Catherine O'Shea. I am a Tao healing practitioner, and I specialize in animal communication and animal healing. It's so nice to meet you, so nice to see you again, and welcome to the Pet Healing Show. So today we're going to talk a little bit about our bringing emotional balance. We talked about this morning on Forgiveness Fridays. We're going to bring some emotional balance and do a practice to help you and your pets. There's a lot going on in the world, and the seasons are changing right now. Wherever you are in the world, whether you're headed into spring or you're headed into fall, either way, it can be a big shift. And there's a lot going on in the world, a lot of changes happening for most of the people and pets that I'm connecting to. So with change, emotional balance can be really important and really key. And what I've noticed in the animals is they tend to get anxious or a little restless, and some of them even get a little bit sad. So we're going to do some practices today. Hello, welcome, and bring that emotional balance. So whatever you or your animal companion are going through or experiencing, which is probably very similar to one another, because is what I've also learned, is that the animals really take on whatever is going on in our vibrational field emotionally as well. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. I'm going to give you some tools to help bring balance. We're going to do it together and see how it goes. And then we're going to do some live readings. And I also have planned, if enough people join us today, so share it so enough people can join live, we will do a live demonstration, a live blessing demonstration. So as a Tao healing practitioner, I can facilitate positive shifts using the tools that I have, the downloads that I have, the transmissions I have. As a certified advanced Tao hands practitioner, I can facilitate these shifts and positive changes in your frequency and vibrational field, which can create shifts in your any aspect of your life, really. Physical, emotional, relationship, financial, really anything. And right now is a really great time to cultivate and harvest more and more self-love. And I know that the more we are in our emotional balance, the more that this can really step forward in a very powerful way. And when we're in the self-love, it not only serves us, it serves our pet companions, it serves our family members, our communities, and actually all of humanity. So I welcome all of you to join me today. I'm going to take a moment to share a little bit and make sure everybody on Facebook and YouTube are able to join us. Let us know if you are joining us, who's with you, what animals you have. I'm going to go ahead and share it out a little bit. And happy Friday, everyone. So to get us in the mood while I do this, I'm going to sing you a little song. I love this song. If you've joined me before, I do share it all the time. It is my go-to with the pets, and I actually love it for myself too. I was using it before I actually had an animal companion, and it's really beautiful. It carries a beautiful message in the words, and it also carries the source frequency and vibration of love, source love, forgiveness, compassion, light, which is really what each of us is truly created from. And so when we play this for our animals, because they are such masters in communicating through frequency and vibration, and I'm always saying this because it's so true. I'm finding more and more through using the Tao healing and the practices that I share, that I have learned and applied to my own life and with my own beloved animal companion and many others around the world. They have such an amazing response to this healing. And really, it's because they really are masters in communicating frequency and vibration, energetic fields. And this is what this is all about. So we're going to do all of this on the level of heart and soul. It's that beautiful level that we can't always see, but our animals show us is very true, alive, and exists. So we're going to feel it right through the computer. If you don't feel it, that's okay. If you're sensitive, you might. If you're around your animal, they might also experience this. So just relax, and I'm going to sing you a little Happy Friday song in love, peace, and harmony. And you know, when I lived in Hawaii, they call Fridays Aloha Fridays. And it's a really, I love this. It's really beautiful. Aloha, you know, means more than just hello, goodbye, and I love you. It's like it's a way of life, a way of being. It's the essence. And so I'll sing this for you while I share this out to a few people and to my own Happy Healthy Pets and Families page. If you haven't checked that page out, you're welcome to. So just relax and I'll sing you a little song. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. That's you. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Hi, welcome. We're just getting started. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And since I was talking about Aloha Fridays, I'll sing it to you in Hawaiian. I love it on Hawaiian. And I heard that it's available on the app in Hawaiian now, on the Love Peace Harmony app. You can go to lovepeaceharmony.org and check it out. Download the phone app. It's free. And it's really cool. You can take it anywhere with you. E aloha mai ia'u. E aloha kako apau. He pili mai pu'uwai kako. Aloha marohia lokahi. Aloha marohia lokahi. Yay! Welcome, everyone. That just like puts me in the mood. It shifts the whole frequency of my body and my heart. It really connects me. So I hope you enjoyed that. I miss singing it in Hawaiian. You know, I sang it in Hawaiian every day for like 6 years of my life. And yeah, it's been a minute. So I love, love, love doing that. So welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Say hello in the chat. Let me know you're here and feel free to share this video out. Today, we're going to do a little practice. We are going to do some readings. So if you would like to receive a communication reading from your beloved pet, let me know. Put your name in the chat, put their name in the chat, what kind of animal they are, and we'll make sure we get a message from them. And let me know if you or your animal are specifically having an emotional condition. Good morning, Kate and Wally. Emotional imbalance, you know, which isn't a negative thing. It's just what happens, you know. it means there's some healing opportunities and there's some ways to grow and learn, and there's some wisdom there that's ready to come through, and really truly to open our hearts and to grow and learn and to heal. So if you're having any emotion come up for you that maybe doesn't feel very good or that you would like to shift, let us know, and let us know if your animal companion is also going through this, because I would love to help you today. And we can focus on that. We can help you. And I'm also going to be doing a demo at the end of the hour. So stay tuned and invite your friends and family members to join us as well. Feel free to share this with anyone you think could benefit. Really, truly, I want to reach all the animals. Sharing is caring. So we'll just see how we do it. Okay. Oh, Kate, now, Kate, I'm so happy that you and Wally are here. Welcome from Australia. All right. So we're going to take a moment to connect, and we're going to do a little practice, and we're going to use the song of love, peace, and harmony. So not only is this just like a beautiful, relaxing song that you can listen to at home, you can play for your pets, and they really, really love it because, like we shared before, they communicate through frequency and vibration. And this song carries a beautiful source frequency and vibration. It was received in a very special way from a beautiful humanitarian and healer many, many years ago. In fact, it just had its sweet 16th birthday. And if you care to check out, it's a nonprofit organization and a movement. It's not just me that likes to sing it. I didn't write it or receive it, but I love it, and I have used it as a tool. So not only to create this beautiful, kind of beautiful field of source frequency and vibration in my home, but also to activate that field that I already carry within me and also for my pet, right? And you can use this as a tool to self-clear and self-heal. So today we're going to do that around our emotions. And we're going to do this and invite our animals to do this and participate with us. Sorry, I'm shaking the screen here. Through using this connection that we have to them on the level of heart and soul. So it's the best way I've come up with to share about it is, when you are thinking about someone and they call you. This happened with my mom today. I called her and she said, I was just thinking about calling you. And it might not be that, it might be a coincidence. Okay, fine. She's my mom. She does call me. I do call her. We think about each other. We love each other. But of all the moments in the whole day, she thought about me right before I thought to call her. And it's not as like same time every day talk. It was just a random time where I suddenly had the feeling I should call my mom right now and see what she's up to. And I did. And she was like, wow, I was just thinking I should call you. This is this soul connection. This is this way that we're connected that we don't always think about or even need to think about. It just happens, right? It's part of our quantum entanglement energetically, vibrationally, and for people who you're close to, right? Like your family, your mom, your dog, you're really entangled with them. And I don't mean that negatively, but you're really connected in a different kind of way. So, you meet those people sometimes in your life where you just instantly feel so connected to them. Like you've known them forever and you've known them for like 3 minutes. And this happens with our animals all the time. I love doing pet relationship readings and consultations because it's so beautiful to hear the people's hearts of like the moment they knew, and I can hear it from the animals too. The animals often tell me the circumstances in which they met or how they felt or how you knew this was the pet for you. Maybe you weren't even looking and then you just couldn't not be with this animal. So this is also a soul connection. This is a connection on a different level that we might not be able to explain. And our pets are so amazing at connecting to us in this way. So we're going to use this connection today to do some balancing for us and our animal companions in the emotional body. So let's read what Kate says. She said, I've been having big emotional outbursts. It's been very intense here this week. Wally seems to have a little cough or something going on in the last couple of days. Okay, great. Yeah, he's probably trying to clear it out. He's helping you. Okay, perfect. So Kate, you can be bringing this healing to your emotional body, which is just all of that emotion. Or if you have one specifically you want to focus on that you're feeling right now, you can do that as well. Okay, great. So we're going to get started. We're going to do some self-healing, and then I'm going to offer some messages. And if enough people join live, we will do a demo for a blessing. Yep. Very, very exciting. Was it yesterday? Last time, Wednesday, we did a demo, and there was an amazing significance shift for somebody. And this happens every time we do a demo. It's so amazing. I just love it. And you never know what's going to happen, right? We just let what needs to happen happen. And this is what's so beautiful about Tao healing. And I'm so grateful to know about this healing. And for those of you who don't know, I was called to share about this healing from my heart because I've experienced it myself. When I was in my late 20s, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. And many, many, many years later, when I was still trying to manage it and on my search for healing, I tried so many things. And many things helped me. But I still really, really was having a hard time. And when I look back on it, I realize, wow, you know, how much healing has occurred for me is quite profound. And we all have this power to heal. I moved to Hawaii. I found the Tao Healing Center. And Tao means source in this situation, not the religious Tao, but the Tao as like source oneness. That's just the name that's used for it. And I started using the self-healing techniques, one of which I'll share with you today, and also receiving blessings, which now I'm a practitioner and I can offer these blessings. And my need for medicine reduced, my emotional stability and balance had an amazing improvement. I felt better. I was happier than I had been for 8 years trying to manage not having a thyroid and taking the medicine every day and all of these things that were really challenging for me. So I'm so grateful. And this is why I share it. And as I started to heal this ability and connection that, I've had since I was a child, really came forward to communicate with animals. And actually through the blessings I received, it cleared so many blockages and negative information that had been kind of blocking me from intuitively tapping into this. It's so amazing. And now I get to share it and I get to help people and animals. And it's just really, really, really heart touching for me. So we're going to do a little practice today and then we'll do a reading. And if we have enough people gathered, we will also do a demo. So today we're going to practice balancing our emotions, bringing love and light, and releasing negative messages from our emotional body. So whether that's stress, anxiety, depression, worry, there's so much worry happening right now. Fear is a big one as well. Anger, this can all come up for all of us. It happens. Yeah. So we're going to really just nourish ourselves with the love and light, bring this to us and to our emotional body and support one another and do it together with our pets. So this is how we do it. So I'm going to sit up straight. My lighting's going to change a little bit. There we go. I'm going to put one hand on my heart center. You can also put it on your heart. And one hand below my navel. I'm going to put my feet flat on the floor. I'm going to close my eyes. Will you breathe with me? Thank you. Let's do it again. Let's breathe like we're smelling something so delicious. Whatever you love to smell, take a moment to just Now visualize you're breathing in the beautiful sunlight and all the vitality and energy that comes with it. Maybe it's the starlight or the moonlight. And you can, if you want to, gently bring your attention down really softly to your lower abdomen to help you to ground and be in this moment. And if you're doing other things, that's okay too. You can just listen along. And we're going to say hello and we're going to invite our animals on that level we were talking about, the level of heart and soul. The level of soul is the level of spirit, but it's also this level of information and messages. It's really, really beautiful. So connect to whatever you connect to as source, love, and light. And now I want you to also connect to the love you have for your beloved pet. And it can be a pet you have now or a pet you've had previously. Or your future pet, I guess. And we'll say hello. And this is a technique I learned from a beautiful healer and humanitarian. And we're going to say hello. So you can repeat after me if you'd like. Dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of, and you can name your pet. And if you're doing this on your own, and that's too much to remember, it's a lot, you can say, dear the soul of, dear the heart of, or just dear and say the pet's name. But calling this upon the soul, the spirit, the information does bring a different connection. I'm going to connect to my childhood dog, Sir Macduff McIntosh III, or Duffy for short. I've been thinking about him a lot lately. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you, and I invite you to please come and do this practice with us so that you can receive the benefits in your emotional body. Thank you. So now we're going to say, dear the message and information of, and whatever emotion you want to bring balance to. It can be anxiety, fear, worry. I love you. You have the power to heal and transform yourself to a message of love. Do a great job. Thank you. So now we're going to sing Love, Peace, and Harmony. And we're just going to do this and we're going to connect to this message and the source, love, and light within this song. And just be very present and observe whatever you're feeling. And just allow this love and light to come to you. If you're feeling anxiety or depression or overexcitement, you can focus the light on your heart. If you're transforming the messages of fear, you can focus the light in your kidney area. If you're transforming messages of anger, you can focus on the area of your liver. For worry, it's your stomach. And for grief and sadness, maybe this is for Wally, Kate, the lungs. So just visualize light on his lungs. Yeah. and we'll sing. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, la, la, lee. Lula, lula, la, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. And you can visualize the light coming from the stars, the universe, the source, and wherever it's going, just visualize it creating a light ball and radiating in that area, in that emotional body. And if you're just joining us, welcome. We're going to do some readings and blessing demos later, so stay with us and invite your friends. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. E aloha mai ia'u. E aloha kako apau. E pili mai pu'uvai kako. Aloha marohia lokahi. Aloha marohia lokahi. Beautiful. My dog needs this. So this is one way that you can bring that message of love, of peace, of harmony right to your heart, to your emotional body. Now that was very, very short meditation, but you might have experienced a shift. We're going to take it another step. So we're going to do a little forgiveness practice, which is another way to create self-healing, to self-clear negative information and messages. And this is also for your pets. So they're following along, remember, because we've asked them to. And they just want to make us happy. So they did it. And we're going to go ahead and bring this message by really opening our hearts and offering forgiveness. Because the chances are, if you're experiencing anger or sadness or fear, there probably are other people experiencing it as well. And it might even be that you have created this message for someone else at some time, even not even knowing it. You know, we exchange information and frequency and vibration all of the time. And, you know, raise your hand if you've had your feelings hurt or someone has may upset you and they had no idea why or that they did that, but you you felt it. Or maybe someone else was upset with you for something like that and you had no idea what you did or how you created that for them or whatever. It happens all the time. And most of the time we don't, you know, we really don't mean to hurt each other. And sometimes when we were coming from that emotion from us, right? It's the fear or the anger or whatever that's coming up and can come out sometimes. And this can happen with our pets as well. Sometimes we lose our patience and different types of things. So the best thing is to just open our hearts and let go of those negative messages through forgiveness. And if you want to do more forgiveness, every Friday, I'm doing a Forgiveness Friday. You can check it out on my wall and watch the recordings. And it's just the forgiveness practice. And it's really beautiful. I recommend doing this every day, actually. It's amazing what can shift in your heart. And for me, it really brings that peace. And that's priceless right now. Peace in your heart. It's so important because when we come from peace in our heart, we can live a completely different life. And so can those around us. Okay. So it's easy. And just do whatever you're comfortable with. So I'm going to say, dear, and you can name your pet, and all souls whom my ancestors and I may have created negative information or energy with in any way, in any lifetime, including in any way related to the emotional body or emotional imbalances. And then you can name whatever you're working on today or whatever your pet needs help with. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. Thank you. And when we're sincere and come from our heart, we can receive this beautiful gift of forgiveness so easily. So just open your heart and receive it. And then we offer it as well. And I offer my unconditional forgiveness to anyone who has created emotional imbalance for me or harmed me with their emotional imbalance. Please receive my unconditional forgiveness. Thank you. And just allow this love and this light to come in. And we just say, I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I'm going to sing Universal Love, Universal Light. Continue to receive this beautiful, beautiful love and light and release whatever is ready to go. Universal love, universal light, 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 universal love, universal light. Just continue to receive this love and light. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Beautiful. How? How means perfect, get well. So it's so amazing because I was just reflecting on how much my beloved animal companion has helped me emotionally over the last, since I got him, but really especially the last 18 months as the world is beginning to shift, continuing to shift into different ways. People are really having a lot of feelings and different things happening in all kinds of, every place, like Kate said, she said it's been very intense here this week. I know she's in Australia and there is a lot going on there. And it can be intense. And I just think of like, wow, I mean, it'd be such a different experience if I didn't have my dog to like just share that unconditional love with me. When I look at him, I just, I know I can just feel the love and I know that it's going to be okay. And he comes and comforts me, and he also gets me out of the house and lets me know when it's time to play, when it's time for me to get rest. He's so good at this, and he gives me an opportunity to take care of him and to serve him. And that's also really, really powerful to create a shift and a change for me emotionally, to get to like serve someone, to get to take care of something, to be outside of, not outside of myself like an escape to, but really to let go of what I'm going through and show up for another being in a special way that I feel so connected to. And he just connects me to that love so effortlessly. So I'd like to offer gratitude to all the beloved animal companions all over the world, because I love you and I appreciate you. And I know that you have been working overtime. And I want you to have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I want you to know that we appreciate all that you do for us so, so much. So let's say, dear, all of the beloved animals, and this includes the animals in the wild who are also working to balance what's happening in the world, and working through all the natural disasters and different things that are happening. So let's offer them our gratitude. So, dear, all of the animals, including all of the animal companions all over the world, we love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. Please receive our love and gratitude for all that you do for your people, for so many. I know my dog, he loves to comfort people and sit in their lap and be with them. And it's so amazing. I'll go for a walk in the neighborhood and people will be like, I love your dog. And I'm like, wow, he just brightens up the world. And I'm so grateful. So I'm going to sing a little greatest gratitude, and you can just sit in your heart with the beautiful message of gratitude you carry for your beloved animal companion, and allow that to grow and to radiate out to them. I'm going to sing greatest gratitude. Greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude, greatest gratitude. We thank you. We love and appreciate you. Greatest gratitude. Greatest gratitude. We love and appreciate appreciate you. Greatest gratitude. We love and appreciate you. Thank you, Wally. Thank you, Mr. Ping. Thanks to all the pets. We're so very, very grateful. Everybody, take a minute in your heart to send out the big love. If you have an animal companion, type their name in the chat. We'll make sure we send them lots of love and gratitude today for all that they do. So if you would like to receive a message from your beloved animal companion today, go ahead and type their name and what type of animal they are in the chat box, and I'll be sure to get to them. And Kate says, oh, I love that. Yes. And some animals like Kate's dog, they have a whole family, a whole household to bring love and everything to, and they do it in such a beautiful way. Animals are in the moment. They're so connected. And this is how they communicate. This is by design, right? If they were in the wild, this is how they would communicate and connect, and this is how they exist. And because of their presence and their unconditional love, oh wow, the connection that they bring to our hearts, so amazing. So it is important to stop and for all of us to give gratitude to all the pets. Even if you don't have one, right? When you see someone walking a pet. Oh, and Kate said she would love to hear from Sir Wally. Okay, great. We'll hear from Wally. So those of you who haven't experienced me offering animal communication, I do it using my spiritual channels, and I connect on the level of heart and soul, the level we've been connecting this whole time to, that level that you can't see necessarily unless you have your spiritual channels open. I'm going to connect to Wally and ask him to share his message, and usually the animals like to share in a couple of different ways with me. They show me things through images, or they tell me things or give me a knowing of something. And also they like to use my voice to share their message. And this is their frequency and vibration, but it sounds like me. So if you would like to hear a message, go ahead and type it in the chat. We do have time for a couple of messages. We don't have a very large live audience today for some reason, which is okay. So those of you who do want a message will definitely get one if you type it in the next few minutes. So thank you so much. That felt really good, to give that gratitude. I can feel all the love and the gratitude from all the pets. I really can. That was so nourishing. I saw in my spiritual eye when we were chanting so much love and so much light coming in and like rejuvenating them, actually pepping them up, uplifting them. It's like when someone comes up to you and says, thank you so much for what you do for me, and just thank you for being you and so loving. I mean, what does that do for you? Yeah, it fills your heart with love, especially when it comes from their heart. And so that's exactly what just happened with all the animals. I could feel the whole shift. So awesome. I'm just realizing how important that is, actually. Yeah. We should just have a celebration of our pets. A pet celebration, and everybody can like show pictures of their pets or bring their pets, and we can just do a big party to celebrate them. All right, let's see what Wally has to say. So Kate's just going to go into her heart and connect and listen, and whatever resonates with her, she's going to connect to and receive. And if I say something that doesn't really connect to, you don't connect with, or you're not quite sure about, I would say just let it go, because sometimes they share things with us in this moment that we might not know why it's significant. But if you need to know, you will retrieve it in that moment, I promise. You'll go, oh, that's what she was talking about. That's what he was talking about. Because I get messages all the time saying, I just realized what this meant in the reading. Okay. Oh, dear Wally, we love you so much. Please come and offer your message to beloved Kate and everyone else. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How, dearest everyone, this is Wally, the dog. I'm much more than a dog, actually. I am a heart, a soul, and more. We all are. I want to say thank you from my heart for all of the love and gratitude that you shared with all of the animals just now. Even the ants and the tiniest animals received your love and gratitude. And animals' work, especially bugs, insects, goes unseen, and they are viewed for a different reason, not for their contributions. So, for the gratitude to be offered truly was profound and received wholeheartedly. There is a lot going on in the world, and it is affecting everyone and everything. There are good and beautiful things happening, and many challenges coming to the forefront. Emotions rise to be transformed, and the animals work diligently to do this for us. Remember this wisdom. Be sure to support your animal companions to self-clear the negativities that are unavoidable at this time on the level of frequency and vibration. Thank you. Kate, I love you, and I'm going to be okay. Thank you for your love and kindness, and for all that you do for me and our family. Oh, oh, it's a beautiful message. Thank you, Wally. Oof, so strong. Did you get him a new water bowl? He was showing me like this fresh water. And I'm wondering, I'm kind of remembering or getting the message and also remembering that he used to gulp water down? How is that going? Is that shifted? I would love to know. Yeah, that was a beautiful message. Thank you, Wally. So we'll give Kate a moment to respond to that. It doesn't look like there's anyone else who wants to hear a message, which is perfectly fine. We'll end a little bit early today. Thank you all for joining and bringing your love and your light. Please continue to join me. We're going to do more and more things. I'm very excited for next Wednesday. I'm going to have a special guest from Australia who's going to be demoing really, really, really special healing. And we're going to do a demo. So tell all your friends to join next Wednesday, same time, same place. I will put out an invitation. I'll post it on my wall. Just come and be here. It's going to be really, really, really beautiful what we'll share with you. And I love when I have people on the show. It's so exciting. And if you would like to be a guest on my show, if you have an animal who has a specific challenge, or if you do, or if you want to do a live reading and you'd be willing to do that, we can arrange that if you apply. So you can send me a direct message and apply to be a guest, and I would love it. Thank you, everyone, so much. Kate, I wonder if you heard that message or if there's anything you want to share, and if there's anyone else who wants to receive a message at this time. Now's your chance. Otherwise, you can wait until next time. I always offer sessions, private consultations, readings, and all kinds of things. If you ever want to reach out to me, I would love to serve you and your animals in this very special way. Okay, Kate says, I have cleaned out his water bowl. I was just thinking last night he seemed thirsty and needs a refill. Wally just stood next to me while you were giving me that message. And if Wally's standing still, that's a pretty big deal. We're sitting outside. Yeah, beautiful. He showed me. He's like, this, it was just this crystal clean bowl. It was so beautiful. And in the way he was showing me, it was like this massive bowl of water. That's so funny. Oh, thank you. So Possum continues to improve. Great. Karen Possum received a healing demo a while ago now, and it wasn't eating and it was having all these issues, and she's completely turned around and transformed, and we're so grateful. Thank you so much, Karen, for sharing that. It's really, really profound. Love you, Possum. Yeah, we'll give a message from BB. And then if we don't have anyone else, we will say goodbye. So let's do a message from BB. Is she okay? Is she living, Karen? Is she a living kitty? Okay. So close your eyes, Karen, or connect to BB's love. Everybody can receive the message. How, dearest, my beloved Karen, this is your BB. It does not matter what others say or think. In reality, it is their experience and the experience they need to have in order for them to transform and learn what they have come to learn. It is not a personal thing towards anyone, and it is okay for you to feel differently. The highest thing you can do at this time is to truly stand in your truth with the love, grace, and compassion that you have always had for others in your heart. Share this with yourself, and so much can open up. There are no limits. I know this to be true. And then she's showing me a couple times where she could have actually transitioned, but she didn't. And then she's showing me the number 3. So I don't know if that's significant to you or not. Yeah, she's okay. She's showing me her lying in the sun, and then she brought me to her belly. And then there's some interesting movement happening in her belly. So her belly just needs more love and light. So you can offer that to her. And you can simply do that. Just, I love your belly. I love your belly. Healthy digestion, healthy digestion, healthy digestion. And I don't know if cats can eat pumpkin seeds. Look that up. Refer to someone who would know if that's okay. But that's what she's showing me that she wants to eat. Something like that. Mm-hmm. So you can also reach out to me with blessings. She could use blessings. But you can also just give her lots of love, play love, peace, harmony for her. And we do this. This is how we empower our pets to heal. So, dear BB, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Please repeat after me. So I'm asking the soul of BB to repeat after me. Dear the soul of my digestive system and digestive health, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to heal and rejuvenate yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. And now we'll just say love, 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 light. And everybody just visualize BB's digestive system in love and light. So you ask her to repeat after you, and then you just empower her digestive system. So again, you say, Dear the soul of BB, please repeat after me. Thank you. I invite you to repeat after me. Thank you. Dear my digestive system and digestive health, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the power to heal and rejuvenate yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. Love, light, love, light, love. And this can be done with anything. You invite the soul of your animal to repeat after you, and then you just say, Dear my, and whatever their issue is. Dear my leg, dear my teeth, dear my anxiety, dear my cough for Wally, dear my respiratory system, dear my lung health. I love you and appreciate you. You have the power to heal and rejuvenate yourself. Do a great job. Thank you. And then you just love, 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 love. Healthy, healthy gut, healthy gut, healthy gut, healthy gut, healthy gut, healthy gut. Heal, 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 heal. Love, 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 love. How? How means perfect. Get well. That's how you do it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share that. And yeah, let us know how BB does. And I'm glad I did see your message saying that Possum and BB are getting along now. I think they got a blessing for their relationship, right? Yeah, so glad. It's perfect. Yeah. The Tao healing with the animals, it's so powerful because of how they communicate and exist in the world. They're so ready and willing to transform. It's amazing. Yeah. This is through soul communication is how I trained my dog. I never took him to a training or anything. And I trained him to wake me up and take for me to take my medicine because I kept forgetting to take the medicine I was taking every day. And I really needed it at the time. And so he would wake me up at the same time every day and he would stand on my chest until I did it. And then as soon as I took the medicine, he would go right back under the covers and go to bed. So amazing. Hi, Mary. Okay, sure. Ted is an owl. What kind of animal is Ted? Let me know. If you can let me know quickly, I can do the message. Otherwise, I actually do have to go. Aw, my pleasure, Karen. Karen says, thank you so much for our help. We are very grateful. I will do that. Oh, he is an owl. Okay, perfect. Great. Yeah, let's do a message. Let's do a message from Ted the Owl. That sounds perfect. Okay, Mary. So just connect to Ted with your heart. So he's showing me like some new, almost looks like netting. I can't quite explain it, but mesh or some new material around where he habitats. How? Dearest Mary, this is a message from your beloved Ted. I watch over you often, even when you may not notice, or it may not appear that I am. This is my job, and I can do it whether I am with you or not. I simply tune in to you and your beautiful heart. We are connected in a special way and have been many times. So I don't know if you have a belief in past lifetimes, but if you do, that's something to consider. That's why I'm being shown that you've been connected before. And if you don't jive with that, that's okay too. You can just let that part go. His message is, it's now he's just talking to me. So it's time for you for renewal. It's like you're getting a lift in your career, in your family life, and opening up to a different way of having relationships with people, including like a special close relationship in your life. There's a new relationship, maybe, is what he's showing me. It's like a new relationship or a renewed, different way of relating to someone. And this is very special and important to you. And he supports you and he will help you. And he will help you with patience. And he's also saying, just go easy on yourself. It's okay. Compassion is the message to receive. You're good at having compassion for others. And now you get to practice being better at having compassion for yourself. And not everything has to be perfect. And you know this. But you're very good at making things really good. Letting go with the flow He says you have a great laugh. Letting go with the flow is really going to benefit you right now. Oh, that's a lot of messages from this beloved one. He loves you very much. How? And he was showing me the number 2. So however you connect to that. And if you don't know now, maybe let go of it and we'll come around when you need it. That number will make sense at some point. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that message and that it was beneficial for you. Thank you for the opportunity to connect to Ted. Oh, he feels very young, but so much wisdom. Yeah. And so clean. Like just shiny. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mary. All right, everyone, that will be it for me today. But sending you lots of love and light from my heart to yours always. Please make sure to join me next Wednesday as we have a special guest and we will be doing a very special blessing demonstration. So be sure not to miss it next week, next Wednesday, or if you're in Australia, it'll be Thursday. Sending you lots of love. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and enjoy it with your beloved animal companions. And we will see you very, very soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.